All right, so let's get started. Today is Friday, April 12th, 2024. It's 8 a.m. Let's look at I was checking the levels for gold here. And let me extend this one a little bit. I'm a little bit behind today. And yesterday I did have a really bad trade. Really was not... it was not in my books. I made a mistake and I put two contracts instead of one, or I mean, four contracts instead of one. A little bit, and it was I was practicing before the session, and I made that mistake. But anyways, so I lost $800 yesterday, and then that was it. I was it met my threshold on my daily allowed trade. So that it's equivalent to have around two bad trades in a row, and I managed to have it in only one trade. So I left it there and I didn't do anything else for the rest of the day. So, anyways, levels for today in gold, 2384, and then in the resistance is 2420, you can call it. There's trying to break or to hammer or knock at this resistance door, came back a little bit, and now it's ranging. So those are the levels. And notice that we do have also a mid point in between the support and resistance here. So we do have support at also at 2400. If it manages to go below this one, probably that is going to be the next support level. But this point is bullish, but ranging. Let's check crude. Oh, and the other thing is that gold has moved significantly overnight. So I just consider that one as well. In crude, I would maintain my levels from yesterday. So just here, I'm going to replicate this, and potentially on that would be the next resistance level. Still ranging, but and I'm going to move this one actually to the 85. Yeah, I'm going to put this one at the 85. And then 86.5 over there. So let's see, 85 and 86.5. And those would be the levels for today. Now, crude is trying to knock the door here. And we are in a bull flag. So there is a good potential for it to break it to the upside if it manages to go above this 86.5 level. Okay, let's see ES, and ES is I'm gonna take this level here, which is the bottom of this, but also supported by those pivots there, and potentially that one there. So this one would be 52.15. That would be the support, and then the resistance here. There is a pivot behind like that, and so I have this pivot here, pivot there. So for that reason, I'm choosing that one. There's a little bit of overshoot yesterday in there. So that one would be 52.38. Let's call it 52.38. Let's go to RTY. In RTY here, I'm taking this double top right here, this one, that one, and also that pivot there. So that area would be the support, the resistance 2064. And then in the support here, I'm taking that one, that one, and consider this one as an overshoot. So this one would be 2029. Okay. Oh, and lastly, let's do NQ. And in Q, we do have so that level of resistance here at 18,510. And then here, I'm trying to respect that this level of support. However, there is a double top here, triple top, and there is also some good levels of support at this in this area here. So support there, resistance there. I feel more comfortable moving this one a little bit higher to 18,225. Okay, so that would be those would be the levels for NQ today. Okay. So let's today is Friday, so it's going to be, I would expect a little bit slower. We'll see. Gold is coming back down. We are in the middle of this two support and resistance on the moving averages. So rangy at this point, but we try to break here, but there's no setup there. So let's see what it's going to do there. It's right in the middle in there. Okay, and it's already extended in the let's see, it's $37 up in the overnight, so a little bit too much of a move already. Let's do the time charts. And gold in the 240s is bullish. It could be a rangy day, but it's bullish bias, forming this first candle of a bull flag, extended on the 240s. Here you see that already moved to the upside. So now it's resting on the dailies. Is already made a move. But in here, it seems that it's trying to retrace a little bit. Same here, it's forming a bull flag in the 60 minutes. And double top in the 30s. So it's ranging at this point at these high levels, right below the resistance. So forming a resistance on this double top and then coming back and forming a bull flag at this point. Momentum is extended, you see here and there. There's no reset there yet. We do have some positive momentum, but it's still overextended here and very overextended in the dailies. That is not the one. Yes, that's the one. So crude is now it's moving to the upside. Remember yesterday I was pointing out this diagonal here, and it seems that it wants to move higher there. We'll see if it succeeds and goes above this 85, 86, 50 level. Bullish also in the 60 minutes. You know, going up. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles that are moving higher. So it is in this channel drifting higher at this point. So we'll see when it meets that diagonal there, which is very, very close to it now. So we'll see if it's going to maintain the posture. Also bullish in the 30 minutes. You see that momentum is still within the range, also within the range here. And here we do have, higher lows in the momentum, and still we are looking at positive momentum at this point. In the dailies also, this one is more rangy, so we need to wait in the dailies to see if it's going to go above the 8650. Okay. Let's go to ES. I want to put my so ES is ranging here in this bull flag still, but it seems that it's moving down. Bearish in the 240s, even though it had a counter trend move yesterday, a very nice a counter trend move all the way to the moving averages. But now it seems that the bear flag is triggering here, but it's moving down at this point in the 240s. In the 60 minutes also coming back down, trying to recover here in a counter trend. We are in between the moving averages. And then give me 1 second. Okay, let's continue. So in the 240s, in the 60 coming back down, a little bit of a counter trend here, but we are still in a range. I was saying momentum is turning red, coming back down and turning red here. Also bear flag, more evident bear flag move right here. So if it manages to go to the downside there and bounce off of the moving average, coming back down, then excuse me, I have another, I'm having some phone calls, so give me 1 second. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, in a bear flag, it has not triggered yet in the 30 minutes, but it's coming back down. Now we are forming here, not that one, but this one, we are forming here a potential triangle there. So better to wait a little bit to see if it's going to break that support level here. And the break of the triangle there as well. In the, let's go to RTY or NQ first. And NQ is it's in the range. It looks a little bit more bullish at this point, but in the range in the 240s. So good areas of resistance here. I don't want to look at an NQ bullish at this point. All of this has been really a messy overlapping candles in the dailies. So we are in the range. We are in the range also in the 60 minutes. Moving averages are all mixed, spaghetti formation, I call it. So you do have coming back down you have well, the moving averages are the simple way to do this, to look at this, is you see how the moving averages are contracting right here, are contracting. They are not expanding like in this case in here, right? Moving averages were expanding at this point, but right now are in compression. And then same thing with the 30 minutes. The moving averages are also in compression here. So, okay. RTY. Bearish in the daily, finding a little bit of support at this point here, but bearish. Also, some range move in the 240s, leaning to bearish as well. Range in compression in the 60 minutes and in compression in the 30 minutes. So found some support at these levels here, but it's still very much in the range now. We'll see what it's going to do. Okay, so let's go and look at the crude at the Renko charts. Friday, I expect that this Friday is going to be very, very slow. So I don't see potentially I'm gonna take the day off after last yesterday's error. So what happened yesterday is that I had 4 contracts, which was a little bit too much. That ate me ate my daily loss target. And since I have multiple accounts using Apex, then the pain was a little bit higher than if I had only one. So 2 minutes for gold to open. Let's see what we have here. If I trade something today, it's going to be crude, I think. It looks a little bit bullish, and gold is a little bit extended. It could keep running up, and I think that it will. But with the move with tonight's move, then I would hesitate if I want to take $40 already. It's a little bit too much for me, but we'll see. If I see a setup, I would trade it. Now it seems that we do have a range up here, and we are from below making this. There's no really lower highs and lower lows. It is, but it's in the range. So it's forming here a higher low, and looking in this area if it's going to break to the upside. But it's a very short range. It could keep going and then revisit this area up here. Have to take this trade at these levels though. Okay, just looking at these levels, crude is going up in the pre-market. In the momentum here, let's look at this more extended. We do have some resistance here, but we do have a previous high level here that that would be interesting to see if it's going to continue moving higher. At this point, is it's moving to the upside. Okay, market on gold is open. And crude seems to be moving nice in the 30 minutes as well. We do have here a doji and a break on over 86.20. Keeps moving up. And we're right below the 86.50 level in crude with another target of 86.63 from the previous high. It seems that gold wants to move to the upside here. We'll see. And yes, it seems that wants to move to the crude wants to move to the upside in the pre-market. I think it could go through at least to the 86.63. You know, in a range in the upper side of this channel, actually. And gold is breaking that high. So, it's lower highs, lower lows. That high, it's higher than that one. So I believe so. Yes. But then we do have a higher low. Try to break and then it's coming back down now. We'll see if it holds. There's now a level of support here. And if it breaks this level of support of resistance up here, I think that it could melt it and go even higher than the previous day high. There's a well-defined area of resistance here, as you can see, right in between the 86.50 and the 63. Gold is finding some resistance there. Very much in an area of supply there. That is bullish at this point. That nice candle in the 30 minutes. Yeah, let's look at crude in the dailies in Thinkorswim. I think that this one is interesting, and I think that it has good possibilities. I'm thinking to participate in crude today. It's I'm gonna wait until the market opens, but look at this. So compression, compression, compression. Okay. Yeah, I was saying compression in this area, bull sag, and it seems that at this point it's triggering. So I think that I'm going to participate if it moves above the previous day high, which is 86.63. Even though we do have red and red there, but its price is king, and we do have a lot of alerts on this, but you know, looks to me that it wants to go to the upside. In price, if we take the price only for the dailies. Gold is reversing now a little bit. Bouncing off of the cloud. Momentum is resetting here in a range. In crude, seems that wants to go to the previous high. Gold coming back down again in a range actually. Lower high momentum right there. This is not a good sign. It indicates that we are in a range. There's a significant pivot high and significant pivot low there. So and I'm gonna wait one more minute. If it doesn't do anything at 8:35, I'm gonna leave this stream here. Gonna be a slow day, I would say. Yeah, gold coming back down. Totally in a range. Look at the at the range in the point and figure chart. Very much doing nothing. crude is trying to go across the resistance level here. And it's succeeding, as I said before. Let's see if it goes through the previous day high. $8.36 and nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the video here, the stream here. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like the video if you like it, for sure. And yeah, see you next time. Oh, look at that. Crude is moving above the previous day high and having a little bit of reaction to the other side. So now we'll see here if it's going to continue moving. I'm going to participate on this one. Looking for a bounce here. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.